play to win. My will is strong, my name is him. Inspiring my eyes, got a flame within. When I fail, I will prevail. Heads and tails, I had the nail. Face my fears and conquer thrones. Hit it on the line when it's time to go. Oh, they want to talk about greatness. Putting in work like a day shift. Ball so hard, need a Naismith. This is my time, won't waste it. Won't waste it. This is my time, won't waste it. I won't waste it. This is my time, won't waste it. This is my time, won't waste it. I won't waste it. This is my time, won't waste it.
Good evening, folk. Yes, I am sweating it out. The windows are closed. Welcome to the Kitchen Drawer. I'm your host, Max. I hope everyone is doing well and keeping nice and cool. I do have a fan on me. It's turned up quite high. If it's creating a bit of static or background noise in the microphone, please let me know and I will turn it down. The last thing I want is to interrupt the beautiful audio on my live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well today. We've got some great prizes up for grabs tonight, as always, culminating in the Ninja FrostVault cooler. 7 tickets did not sell. Let's hope that, actually, with the new system, there won't be re-rolls. So you're all clear on that front. But yes, 7 tickets did not sell. Yes, I am using a new random number generator tonight. So, a couple of things. Bear with me while I get used to the new process. I have tested it, been through it a few times, but I will just approach things carefully, try and avoid any mistakes while I get used to a slightly different format. And any feedback you have is very welcome. Why have I changed the random number generator? Basically, it all comes down to the government voluntary code for prize draw operators. One of the clauses in that code says that draw results should be auditable. With Google Random Number Generator, whilst the live streams are recorded, it's not strictly auditable. With the new Random Number Generator, I'll show you how it works, you'll be able to verify any past draws that I use that Random Number Generator for. So that's the background why I've done it. Good evening, everyone who's joined, by the way. Good evening to those in the chat. Daniel, thank you. Good evening. Kelly, good evening. Shirley, good evening. Yona, good evening. Julian, good evening. Christopher, good evening. And Queenie J, good evening to you as well. So yes, folks, new random number generator tonight. Any feedback welcome, good, bad, or ugly, send it my way. I need this to work for you guys, so I need to hear what you think. Let's take a look at the website. Almost slipped into a very strong Kiwi accent there. Website. It's almost Australian. Here's the website with some great prizes launched for Tuesday next week. The biggie is the Blackstone griddle with hood. Now you'll notice $24.99 to enter. What in the world? What's he doing? Well, there's only 50 tickets in total, so I'm just trialing this. It's not something I'm going to do every week. I'm going to stick for the most part with the standard 300-400 ticket format, but every now and again I do draws with more tickets, lower entry cost, or higher entry cost and fewer tickets. So let's see how that goes. 50 tickets in total, 2 have already sold for the Blackstone. We've got a Sage Barista Express with some coffee beans from Little Finn, always popular, the Sage Barista Express. We've got a massive Yeti Tundra cool box in the pretty awesome key lime colour. We've got the KitchenAid stand mixer. It's a matte black version this week. We have a Nintendo Switch 2, this time with Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, £400 of shopping vouchers, £100 site credit, and the giveaway this week is for a juicer from Cookworks. So a slightly bigger giveaway prize this week, so do jump in on that one, especially in this heat. Having a juicer in the house, I'm sure will go down pretty well. Good evening, Brian. Good evening, Kevin. Good evening, Janine, as well. Thank you guys all for jumping in. And Edinburgh Girl on YouTube for jumping in the chat and saying hello. Okay, let's close this and switch to the draw view. This view here. Good evening to everyone who's joining. Thank you, thank you. Right, so let's refresh the date and time first of all, just to show you, yes, we are live, 9:05, Thursday, 25th of June. And then over here is the new random number generator that I'm going to use. So let me just quickly run you through a few things here. So the random number generator that I'm now going to be using is from comps.gg. Now these guys do actually build competition websites. They haven't built mine, and I'm not planning on switching to them, but they do also provide a random number generator, which has been certified by an independent organization. So just for a bit of background there, in case you're wondering who they are. The way it will work, I'll plug the competition name in there. That'll form part of the record. I will paste all valid entries in there. So for competitions that are sold out, it'll be all the ticket numbers. For competitions where not every ticket is sold, it will only be the ticket numbers that have sold that go in there. The count is how many winners I'm drawing. I'll click execute draw. It will produce a result, and then at any point in the future, as alongside the result, it'll give us a draw ID. At any point in the future, you guys can take that draw ID to this website, put it in verify draw, and it will show you the results in the full audit trail for that competition. How are you going to remember the draw IDs? I hear you ask. Well, on the past draws page on the website, going forward, every result will have a link to the verification page for that draw, just to make it a bit simpler for you guys. So that's how it all works. You can go to this website, check it out yourself, have a play with it, random.comps.gg. There's a bit more information about how it works on the website as well, including who it's independently certified by. So there is the random number generator. I'm just going to refresh the page, make sure it's all fully loaded. Looking good there. And yeah, our first competition for the day or for the night is the coffee giveaway. Now, usually it's 2 winners that we draw. I'm going to draw 3. And the reason I'm drawing 3 is because I'm only going to draw 1 winning number. The ticket number either side of that winning number will also be a winner on this giveaway. Okay, so the winner will be whatever number comes out, and then the ticket either side will also get some coffee. 147 entries received. Here is the entry list. We're still going to do all these usual things like show you the entry list, but some of the process has, of course, changed. If I'm not explaining things particularly clearly or you're not sure about anything, chuck a note in the comments and I will clarify, or you're welcome to send me a message, obviously outside of the live stream, and I'll get back to you directly. So there's the entry list down to 147. Now, this is where things have changed. So I'm going to just take things slowly for the first few ones, make sure I do it all carefully. So first of all, we've got some new buttons here. I click copy name copy to clipboard, pop that in there. Okay, and then the entries, I've got a button here I can click, copy tickets. That copies those to the clipboard for me, paste them in there. Then you can see all the ticket numbers up to 147. And then we've got 1 winner that we're going to draw, so we're going to draw 1 number, which will be the winning ticket, and then the number either side of that will also be a winner. So that is the draw all set up. I'm just going to make sure you guys can see all this. I'm going to click execute draw, and we're going to find out who our winner is. So good luck to everyone who entered for the coffee giveaway. Our winning ticket is, takes a minute to run, ticket number 31. Congratulations to ticket number 31 and the number either side, so 30 and 32. Our 3 winners of the coffee giveaway are G. Burnett in Wiltshire, and then either side L. Taylor in Murray and R. Gray also in Murray. Congratulations to all 3 of our winners of the coffee giveaway, and as you can see, we've got the result number there. You can see the full pool of entries, so you'll be able to see all of this information when you come to verify the draw. Now what I need to do is copy this draw ID over here, copy that to my clipboard, click record draw ID, and that pasted in there. So that will then get uploaded to the website and you can verify the draw at any point in the future. Kevin says perfectly clear. Kevin, that is fantastic. Thank you for confirming. Anyone else, if you think it's not clear, do let me know. Congratulations, G. Burnett, L. Taylor, and R. Gray, our 3 winners of the coffee giveaway. Right, so that is that one all wrapped up. We've got results, we've got the draw ID. I'm going to refresh this page so that we can move on to our next draw. And that would be £50 website credit. We had 120 tickets in total. We received 120 entries. Oops, there's the top of the entry list there. So here is the full entry list on this one down to 120. Okay, so let's get ourselves back up to the top. And what do we want to do? We want to click copy name. Pop that in there. I'm just going to pull this round. We want to copy the tickets, which will be all 120. Paste those in there. We want to draw one winner. So this competition has one winner. Good luck to everyone who entered for the £50 website credit. The winning ticket is 42. Congratulations to ticket number 42, and that is L. Taylor in Murray. Congratulations to you. You have just won yourself £50 website credit. I'm going to copy the draw ID down here. Pop that in here. And that is that one wrapped up. So I'm getting a bit more used to this. And congratulations there to L. Taylor, who won some coffee and has also just won £50 website credit. Congratulations with ticket number 42. Okay, let's refresh this and on to the next one. Getting the feel for this now. £150 of shopping vouchers, 300 tickets in total, 274 entries received. Let's check out the entry list and then crack on and draw the winner. Now you'll notice this one a bit different than the last two. We do have gaps in the entry list with this one. So when I click copy tickets, it will account for that and it won't bring over any ticket numbers that weren't allocated, any tickets that weren't sold. So here is the full entry list. Now, of course, doing it this way does mean that we don't have any more re-rolls because it's only drawing a winner from the pool of entries that was received. So maybe a little bit of fun taken out of the process there, but should also speed things up a bit and make the live stream just go a little bit smoother. There we go, back up to the top. Also, of course, I've put the screen up here showing me and what I'm doing. Hopefully that's kind of in the right place, but if that's too big or needs to be moved, let me know that as well. I can move where that sits on the screen, but from my testing, I think that's the best place for it to sit. Right, let's crack on and draw the winner of £150 of shopping vouchers. So first of all, we need the draw name. Pop that in up here. Then we need the tickets. Pop those in here. And let's just take a quick look to show you guys how it works. So our first blank in the list is number 45. So you will notice in here that there is no ticket number 45, 43, 44, 46, 47. So just to show you that it does skip those entries where we didn't sell a ticket. We're drawing one winner. Good luck to everyone who entered for £150 of shopping vouchers. The winning ticket is number 208. Congratulations to ticket number 208. Let's find out who that is. Uh, 208 is P. Le Breton in Hampshire. Congratulations to you. You are the winner of £150 of shopping vouchers. Let me grab the draw ID there. Bring that into here. And P. Le Breton, I will be in touch after the live stream and we will figure out who you want the vouchers for and get those ordered over to you. Congratulations on the win. Okay, let's move on. Let's refresh this. Get it nice and clear for us. And then we're on to the Tefal OptiGrill Plus XL Health Grill. Here it is, big old beast of a grill. 300 tickets in total, 201 entries received on this one. I'm just going to give this a refresh because I can't see any comments popping up. In fact, I've just noticed the comments aren't feeding through on the ticker at the bottom, I don't think, unless it's just they've all cleared because there hasn't been one in a while. 201 entries for the Tefal OptiGrill XL. I'm just keeping an eye on things here on Facebook in case I do miss any comments. There's Melody celebrating with Paul there. Thanks, Melody. And yeah, it does look like maybe the comments aren't showing up in the ticker. I'm going to keep an eye on that, and then maybe some tweaks I need to make in the streaming software. There we go, 300 tickets in total for the Tefal OptiGrill. Get ourselves back to the top. So, let's grab the draw name first of all. Pop that in up here. Let's grab the tickets. And pop them in here. And we are ready to go. So, good luck to everyone who entered for the Tefal OptiGrill Plus XL. The winning ticket is number 87. And ticket number 87 is held by N. Lucas in Cardiff. Congratulations to you, N. Lucas in Cardiff, with ticket 87. You've won yourself the Tefal OptiGrill sitting next to me here. Congratulations to you on your win, and that will go off with the courier tomorrow. Keep an eye on your phone so that I can get in touch and get that sorted for you. Brian, prefer the old way you did it. And so does Janine. Guys, appreciate the feedback. I did ask for feedback, so thank you. What I might do is reach out to you guys separately, figure out what you preferred about the old way, and then, yeah, obviously I will mull on any feedback. If there's anyone who thinks this way's working just fine, do let me know as well. There is a reason I'm doing it this way, as I described at the top. It's because draw results are supposed to be auditable, and with Google Random Number Generator, really, they're not. So this just gives you guys all an extra layer of certainty that the draws are being run appropriately and that you can always go back and check the draw results. Let's move on. I'm going to refresh this because we've got all the details from that comp. And now we're on to the Shark Deluxe StainStriker. So this one has been won. Congratulations. And then on to the Shark StainStriker there. Daniel prefers the old way, kind of, but this is still all good. It may well just take a bit of getting used to, but like I say, appreciate your guys' feedback. Janine, I like when it hits an unsold entry, feels like you get more for your entry. Right, Janine, I might be able to switch back to that, so I can put the full range in if I want, rather than putting the ticket numbers. So if that's the main concern, we can look at switching back to putting the full range 1 through to 300 in and having the re-rolls. So if people prefer it that way, do let me know. If that's kind of the main thing that you don't like about this system, then yeah, I'll look to change it. Right, the Shark Deluxe Black StainStriker, Stain and Spot Cleaner. Here's the entry list, guys. 300 tickets in total, 222 entries received. Linda likes to avoid the re-rolls. Bit more efficient, I guess. Makes things go a bit smoother, a bit quicker. Means you're not here all night watching the draws. So yeah, a few different views. What I may do is get a feedback survey, a very short feedback survey sent round to see if there's kind of a firm view one way or the other. But do keep the feedback coming in, whether you like it, whether you don't, whether you've got suggestions. The more, the merrier. Let's crack on. Copy the draw name for the Shark Deluxe StainStriker. So we're going to pop that up here, the draw name. The reason I do this is because that gets saved into the record, so it makes it easier in the future to make sure that you're looking at the right competition. Let's copy the tickets. Let's pop them in here. So that goes all the way through to 300 there. And we are ready to go. So good luck to everyone who entered for the Shark StainStriker. The winning ticket is ticket number 43. Congratulations to, oops, I've gone too far, S. Cardi in Hampshire with ticket number 43. Well done to you on the win. You've won the Shark StainStriker, and that will go off with the courier to you tomorrow. Thank you for entering, and congratulations on the win. S. Cardi in Hampshire. Rightio, that is all set, so let's refresh this and on to the Flint and Flame steak knives. Now what I can, do we have any sellouts? We don't have any more sellouts, because what I could have done if we had a sellout is show you the other way that I could do it. But because we don't, I'm not going to do that this evening. Evening, Ian. Thank you for jumping on and saying hello. Right, so let's move this back up to the top now that we've refreshed that. And we're now drawing the Flint and Flame steak knife set, 300 tickets in total, just 189 entries received on this one. Everything got a bit quiet this evening after 7 p.m, I suspect. It's the weather. There we go, all the way down to 300. I'm actually at a gig at Crystal Palace Park on Sunday. Offspring, Pennywise, Dropkick Murphys, and I was really worried that it was going to be like 38 degrees. Luckily, it looks like it's only going to be 26 or so in London on Sunday. Thank goodness, because anything over that would have been a massive struggle. Right, let's copy the draw name, pop it in up here. Let's copy our tickets, 189 entries received. Let's pop them in here. And we are ready to go. Good luck everyone who entered for the Flint and Flame steak knives. Our winning ticket is 206. So ticket number 206 is held by M. Kale in Kent. Congratulations to you. You have ticket number 206. And you are the winner of the Flint and Flame steak knife set. Well done on the win. Let's grab that drawer ID and bring it over. And M. Cahill, those steak knives will be sent off to you tomorrow direct by Flint and Flame. Sorry, I should have said that's why I don't have them beside me. I'll be sending these direct from Flint and Flame themselves to our winner. So well done there, M. Cahill in Kent. I don't know if it's Cahill or Carl or Kale. Different ways of pronouncing names like this. Right, on to the HexClad pans, our second to last draw of the evening. I do have these here. There we go. One box, two box. So we've got the wok, we've got the pan. And we've got 400 tickets in total on this one. 328 entries were received. So let's have a goosey gander at the entry list here. And then draw our second to last winner of the night. After this one, we are on to that massive Ninja cooler. Here we go. We've got an entry list all the way down to 400. A few gaps in there with only 328 entries sold. Get back up to the top. And if you've joined late and you're wondering what this is the new random number generator we're using. Gave a good explanation at the start. If you've got any questions about it, feel free to fire them across to me. I will, of course, explain it all again on Tuesday, because there will be people on Tuesday who aren't here tonight. So we've got the competition name in there, copy the tickets over, pop that in there, and then we are ready to go. So good luck to everyone who entered for the HexClad pans. Our winning ticket is, this takes a couple of seconds to generate a result, 222. Get ourselves down the list to 222, and congratulations to Al Taylor in Murray, third win of the evening, won some coffee, won I think the website credit was it, and has just won with ticket number 222 the HexClad pans as well. Congratulations to you, having an absolute blinder of a night, and I bet you're thinking, oh, I quite like this new random number generator. Well done to Al Taylor in Murray. The HexClad pans are coming your way. Congratulations. Which leads us on to the final competition of the evening. So let's refresh the random number generator here. And we are on to the Ninja FrostVault. 400 tickets in total, 393 entries received. Now, I do have it here, but it's insanely big. So I'm just going to leave it down here because that's just ridiculous. That is too big and too hot and heavy on a day like today. Let's check out the final entry list of the evening, folk, and then send you all on your merry way. So here is our last entry list This one for the Ninja FrostVault 47 litre hard cooler in the cloud white finish. And there we go, full entry list down to 400 with 7 gaps in there, 7 tickets not sold. Okay, back up to the top. And we want to copy our competition name, we've got that. Pop that in up there. We want to copy our tickets, we've got those. Pop those in there. And we are ready to go. So, good luck to everyone who entered for the Ninja FrostVault cooler. I'm glad I put it as 400 tickets this time, not 40 like last time. Our last winner for tonight is ticket number 352. Congratulations, 352. Let's get scrolling and find out who the last winner of the night is. And ticket number 352 is C. Roberts in Lancashire. You have ticket number 352, which means you have won the Ninja FrostVault cooler. Congratulations, C. Roberts in Lancashire. Let's grab this before we do anything else and pop that in there. And yes, that is all of our winners drawn for tonight. Congratulations to our final winner, C. Who was it? C. Roberts in Lancashire. And now, guys, all of those results will be loaded up into the website after the live stream. And you will be able to go onto the past draws page on the website and see from tonight's competitions a verified draw link after each prize, after each result. You can click on that and it'll take you to this website and you'll be able to see that competition result. So yeah, that's the new random number generator. Thank you everyone who provided feedback, whether you said you liked it or you didn't like it or you just had some comments on it. Please do send anything through that you want over WhatsApp or Messenger or email. All feedback is welcome. Congratulations to everyone who got a win tonight. Thank you so much to everyone who entered tonight. I hope you guys are all keeping cool. I will be back on Tuesday night drawing the Blackstone grill, the KitchenAid stand mixer, the Sage espresso machine, the Yeti cooler, and a bunch of other prizes. Have an awesome weekend, everyone. Thank you again so much for joining me tonight, and have a wonderful evening. Good night.